We're Anthony High, Rod checking in on June 1, and this is our week 5. You have chapters 17 through 20 of Liam Black, and then you're going from Romans 7 to the end of First Corinthians. This week, your assignment includes the first of two book reviews, book reports, book reviews, we call it. So for that, it's 3 to 5 pages, and I'm asking if you will glean through the book you select the principles that stand out to you, put that together in outline form, and have subpoints that give clear applicational understandings, the how-tos of using these principles you discover, identify in that particular book again that you select to do your book review of. There again are two book reviews, and I would suggest shorter books for that purpose. So yes, last week you were into Galatians in the Liam Black book. This week you have Philippians, Colossians, and Ephesians, as well as the pastoral epistles, and getting into Hebrews and James. So the pastoral epistles would be rich because they do give a lot of ecclesiology understanding. Something I heard today at Liberty to pass on. We need to allow our missiology to inform our ecclesiology. So never forgetting why we're here and what's our business, to allow that to always inform and shape our ecclesiological understandings and practices. So that said, for the Liam Black, notice the things that they have, especially in the backgrounds of the cities, like for Philippi, the principles of Colossae, the principles they enunciate there. I think it's in, let me see where my book is. Sorry, 454, 455, I think. I laid it down somewhere. I was looking to my map. That's some neat principles about life applications that they are observing what Paul's writing there to the Colossian believers. Also, the fact that Hebrews is such a rich study of the righteousness, the justification, as well the sanctification we have in Jesus Christ. Those 13 chapters are just amazing opportunities of study and understanding clearly who Jesus Christ is to we as believers, and you ministering those truths to your people and using them to equip more leaders in the church to pass those truths on to other members in the church to raise up more leaders, but as well what that means in our proclaiming the gospel of Jesus to non-believers. So you have that in the Liam Black. You won't get to Hebrews readings until we get to week 7. Yeah, but the fact of that's that being covered by Liam Black. So when you get to Hebrews, that's that opportunity. The book of James has oftentimes been said to be the parallel to the book of Proverbs in the Old Testament. It's a book of wisdom, wisdom nuggets and insights and applications. Just an advertisement, Rick Warren has been doing a series on the book of James during COVID. And if you want to go into YouTube and just type that in, but it's a neat study. Rick's always specialized and devoted his life to how do we use what we look at on Sundays, Monday through Saturday. So he always comes with that kind of approach to scripture. So just to share that. But also heard yesterday, if you can do a one sitting reading going through Galatians and coming through to Colossians. Let's see, Galatians, Ephesians, yeah, those four in one setting is a rich personal experience with the Lord and reading his words to you. So again, remembering the principle, basically hermeneutically, that Paul spends the first half of his letters telling us about what God has done for us, The back half he spends, now what are we going to do with that in response to what we need to do for God with our lives, living them as presented sacrifices for Christ? So that's coming in all of these readings now that you're in, except when you get to Hebrews and James, the authors of those respective books. Well, James, we know the half brother of Jesus. Hebrews, we're not, there's different opinions about who wrote that. So, again, from last week, I wanted to mention though regarding what you got into with Galatians, you get into some now with Colossians, at least to say what's being referenced in Lee and Black. Just wanted to notate again that Acts 19, 9 and 10, that spreading of the gospel to every individual in Asia Minor in a 2-year period of time, that's where those churches came from that are listed for us in Revelation 2 and 3. Just to reflect back, I'm looking onto a Bible concordance or Bible gateway. So Ephesus, Smyrna, Pergamum, Thyatira, Sardis, Philadelphia, Laodicea. Those are given us in the Acts 19, 9 and 10. That's where the gospel radiated out and those churches were established. Basically, you take from Ephesus on the coast and then 100-mile radii around that, and you'll be able to locate all the other 6 churches listed in Revelations 2 and 3. So that's what you have. Also, to call attention to, for the assignment for the book review, you will be asked to do a PowerPoint makeup of those principles and the applicational subpoints that you create in your outline. Create a PowerPoint that you can use for teaching. I'm thinking 15 to 20 PowerPoints, but if you have less, that's fine, but have at least 10. But whatever would be a functional tool for you to use your discoveries of principles and applications from the book that you choose for this first book review. The second book review coming at week 8, that you'll turn in the same type of an assignment on another book you select from the New Testament. At week 7 is when your bio paper is due that we talked on back in week 2. So thanks, guys. I'll be sending with this then your third discussion board topic. I'll probably draw something from Hebrews, and I'm just thinking it's going to be Hebrews chapter 12, verses 1 through 3. All right. God bless you, men. Have a great week ahead. Thanks for all your work. Bye.